You want to support Roland Martin Unfiltered? Be sure to join our Bring the Funk fan club. Every dollar that you give to us supports our daily digital show. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real. As Roland Martin Unfiltered. Support the Roland Martin Unfiltered daily digital show by going to RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. You can make this possible. All right, folks, in Georgia, investigative journalist Greg Palast has beaten Governor Brian Kemp in federal court when it came to the removal of people from the voting rolls. Greg joins us right now on Roland Martin Unfiltered. Greg, how you doing?
Actually, surprisingly excellent. I mean, I didn't expect this court ruling. The judge acted, for those lawyers out there, sua sponte. We didn't even ask her to declare us the winner in the case. She said, Brian Kemp, in effect, has been lying to me. That is the governor of Georgia, who stole, and I emphasize the word stole, the election from Stacey Abrams in 2018. I filed a suit. I was working with Rolling Stone and then Salon and now The Guardian. We filed suit to get Brian Kemp's inside documents on the mass purge of over 500,000 Georgians. 500,000. 500,000. We got some of it, and we found out that at least 340,134 Georgians were illegally removed. Now, you have to understand, I had a team of experts, the guys that work with eBay and Amazon, go through every address, every name. Brian Kemp said these people left the state or left Atlanta. They're still in their homes where they registered, 340,134 of them. We have each one's name and address, including they blocked from voting the 92-year-old cousin of Martin Luther King. I was there when they threw her out of the polls. It was going to be her 50th year of voting. And they threw her out, saying that there was no record of her ever voting. They wouldn't let her vote.
Right.
She was on that hit list. So now the judge has told Brian Kemp, you don't even get a trial. You've lost this suit. I'm not even going to ask Greg Palast to go to trial. And by the way, I was also joined by the organization of Reverend Joseph Lowry, the great civil rights leader. He's 95, right. And now he's 96. And he said, this is just Jim Crow all over again. And we've busted Brian Kemp.
But Greg,
we'll get all the information and reverse this terrible purge, not only in Georgia. This will have national implications. We're busting open the secret files of all these purging generals that the GOP has operating in Michigan and in Ohio.
And of course, Greg, and Greg, of course, the Supreme Court allowed for the purging of those voter rolls and that lawsuit filed by that white man in Ohio. But this also goes to show why people have got to be aggressive in going after folks like Governor Kemp and not being afraid to challenge Republicans who want to purge the voting rolls, who want to enact voter suppression.
Well, I should add that the information I got, the names and addresses of the 340,000, 1/3 of a million Georgians wrongly removed by Kemp. Kemp used the method that was supposedly authorized by the Supreme Court. We've proved it's wrong. This material, my files have gone to Stacey Abrams' organization. My experts are now working with her, and she is going back into the federal courts to reverse, to basically undo that horrendous decision by saying we've got the real evidence. Now, I, as a journalist, now have this inside information, and I found out, by the way, what we're getting out of this also is that Brian Kemp was working with, you'll remember, Chris Kobach of Kansas. And I don't, basically Chris Kobach is a white supremacist, and I rarely use that term on an official, but he is. And Brian Kemp was working with him not only to remove voters in the state of Georgia from the voter rolls, but to remove voters nationwide in 30 other states. I'm getting those files of Brian Kemp's secret lockup with Chris Kobach, their hit list of almost 7 million voters that they went after, mostly voters of color, African Americans, Hispanics, and Asian Americans. This is a big win. And once we expose this stuff, I think we're going to be able to reverse a lot of these purges before 2020, before the election.
All right. Well, Greg Palast. Well, Greg, certainly congratulations, and we'll keep bringing this to our attention of our viewers because it's critically important. Thanks a bunch.
Take it easy.
All right, folks, back to our Roland Martin Unfiltered video in just one moment. Are you looking to enhance your leadership or that of your team in 2020? Well, you might want to join Dr. Jackie Hood Martin's newest online course and mastermind group, Successful People Think. She will be your guide as you learn timeless leadership principles to apply to daily living. Of course, she's a certified John Maxwell instructor, and so you want to take advantage of this. The offer expires February 28th. To register or to start the online course today, go to www.live2lead.com/Leesburg, right here. Live, the number 2, lead, LEAD.com/Leesburg. Now back to your Roland Martin Unfiltered video. You want to check out Roland Martin Unfiltered? YouTube.com/Roland S. Martin. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. There's only one daily digital show out here that keeps it black and keep it real. It's Roland Martin Unfiltered. See that name right there? Roland Martin Unfiltered. Like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Roland S. Martin. And don't forget to turn on your notifications so when we go live, you'll know it.